episode 12. We don't do New Year's resolutions, but our New Year's goal is to get back to Coach's Thoughts. So
Again.
Didn't work so well last time. Sorry that it's Wednesday. It's only Wednesday, and we're just getting to it. But anyway, we had a sort of version of Michael today, so we're working on hitting that posterior chain, making you run at the same time. Definitely served its goal. So, started the day off with that bear complex. Did all right. However, some things to think about, guys, when we tell you, Pistol likes the camera, by the way, when we tell you it's 5 rounds, don't take your hands off the bar or it doesn't count, that actually means it's 5 rounds, don't take your hands off the bar or it doesn't count. So, I know there's a ton of athletes that are like, oh, I only got 3. Well, you actually got 0. None of those counted. So, when we say this, guys, pick a weight you know you can do, see what the first round feels like, and then go up respectively, okay? If you can't get through the weight, go back down. Another question we had today was this supposed to be heavy? When it's in the strength portion of the WOD, it should be heavy, okay? We want you guys pushing yourself, unless we specifically tell you, don't go heavy, we're working on technique, okay? A lot of people today really needed to learn how to use their hips. We had a lot of people going through the long version of power clean, front squat, push press or shoulder press, back squat, and then press again. So think about how much your hips can benefit you. Get those hips involved, get hard out of the hole, make it a thruster. The other thing was a lot of people trying to lower that bar down. Sorry, I can't use the shoulder yet. Trying to lower that bar down. You're not going to be strong enough, and or most of us aren't going to be flexible enough. So once you get that bar up there, bring it down, absorb the weight, and let it fall, okay? Also, pay attention to what your shoulder's doing. Don't let it be hyperextended and pulled back. Pay attention to that. I know we had some people lose the back of their neck again today too. I'd rather have you lose a little bit of the back of your neck than your shoulders. So calm down, absorb that weight. All in all, it was pretty decent, but definitely need to work on knowing where our limits are with weight and pushing ourselves through it. Okay, you could have rested on the back rack and then kept going. I know we're all breathless, but if it says 5 reps, do 5 reps. Okay. Onto the WOD. It was run 800, 60 sit-ups, 60
KB swings.
Run 6, 50 V-ups, 50 hip extensions. Your legs felt like jello after that. Run 400, and then 40 GHDs and 40 RDLs. So I don't know why I can't remember that. I had a lot of good performances today. Time of the day behind me was Jeremy. Thanks to Jeremy Heiser for pushing me to get his time. He got 18:32. Definitely got the posterior chain. I know for most of us, when we got off the hip extensions, your legs felt like absolute jello, which makes it really hard then to pose run. But I think everybody did a pretty good job of getting out the door, staying moving. On those KB swings, so a lot of people losing their midline. It was only a Russian swing, but for some reason, because we were doing Russian, we get it up here, and then we let it fall, and we kind of collapse down and come up. So make sure when you're doing those KB, guys, stay tight, brace it here, drive it right back up, okay? Over-exaggerate those hips. That's kind of the word of the day, is over-exaggerate your hips. That's going to help you get through all those movements, still have some power. I know the V-ups were challenging. They took a while, just because trying to hold that hollow position and breathe or be breathless was tough, but everybody got through it pretty well. So Travis, personally my athlete of the day, he's 1 day shy of his 1-year CrossFit Surge anniversary. He ran his 800 in 3:32, I think. Pretty sure when Travis ran his first 1 mile, it was about 13 minutes. So made huge progress. I know he's down from just under 260 right now, hovering around just under 220. Plus he's gained a ton of muscle. Went strict paleo about 2 months ago. You can completely see it in his body and his performance and his attitude. So congrats to Trav. A lot of good performances today, but all in all, good day. I'm sure all of our hamstrings are going to feel awesome tomorrow. Couple thoughts on the running. I know we're working on pose. Not as much as we should, but working on that pull, staying right underneath yourself and pulling. So staying right underneath that body, getting that figure 4 and getting that pull. So a lot of shuffling today, so we're landing hard, we're loose, we're not staying tight. So stay tight, land on the ball of the foot. Some other people that, I don't know if it's a flexibility issue or just a lack of actually trying to focus and try to pull. Some people that are running like this, their legs go sideways. There's nothing good about that. Think about making those legs go straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Don't let this happen. There's nothing good coming out of that. There's no power there, and definitely not good for your joints. So things to think about. See you back Thursday morning for a great WOD.